Hi, welcome to Business Equip. My name's Jim and I'll be leading you through these slides on digital and social media marketing, and we'll be looking at just an introduction of how we can use social media for our own businesses and to create an online platform. Main thing I always say to people first of all is to get an understanding of your own business, and a very simple exercise that I use on a number of occasions is this: the 3 circles. Who are your customers? What is your product? And what is your unique selling point? And in each of those circles, just write down for the first one, who are your customers? Who do you think your customers are? What is your products? That's the easy one for most people. You know what you produce, whether it's a product, a physical product or a service. And what is your unique selling point? That is very much what makes you stand out from the crowd. Especially online, there will be a number of people doing exactly the same as you. So what makes you stand out from everyone else? It may be as simple as your location. You may be local to a certain group of people, and that may be your unique selling point. But it may be how you run your business, how you do it, what you do with your profits. So 3 circles. Put as many words in there as you can, because that's going to help you with a strategy going forward with building your platform and also for using your social media. So what I'm going to talk about most of all is creating your online platform, and this picture can look slightly confusing, but the key part of this is in the center of any online platform. I would always recommend your own website. Now, you don't have to have your own website, but I believe in this day and age for any small business it makes an awful lot of sense to have your own website that you own the content, you are in total control. And then around the edge of that, you have many social media platforms that you can use, and I would always say to people, never try to use all of them. You will end up spending a lot of time and not actually achieving anything. So for most small businesses, I would say pick 1 or 2 platforms and do them well, at least at first. You can then go to others as you go along, and I'll be looking at some of these main platforms as we go along. So first of all, creating your own website. This can be a very daunting thing, and there's a few things that you can get right, you can get wrong. So I'd first of all say to any business owner, actually think very carefully about what you're going to call your business. I think it makes an awful lot of sense if your business name says something about what you do. So for myself, Business Equip. Why did I choose that name? I chose it because it's what I do. I equip businesses with training, with online platforms. And then once you've done that, to choose your domain name is probably the most key thing about your platform, because getting the right domain name will really help you with your ranking with Google and search engines, but it will also help sell your business online. When people see that name, they'll recognize you. It will be part of your brand. Always helpful to have some of the key search terms in your domain name as well. So I must say, personally, my Business Equip site will come up very well with any search that has the word business in. Once you've done that, you need to register your domain. For UK business, I would normally go with a .co.uk. If you want to operate internationally, it would be worth looking at a .com. I'm not a great believer in buying every version of domains, but you can if you want. And I'd recommend a domain registrar such as 123reg for this purpose. Once you've done that, you need to select your web platform and how you're going to build your website. And are you going to do it yourself, or are you going to get a web developer? Personally, I would always recommend using WordPress, and there are 2 versions of WordPress. I'd recommend the self-hosted WordPress.org. That gives you total flexibility of what you can do with your website. You may need a developer to help you, but it is going to last you well and will allow you to expand. For hosting of your WordPress site, I would personally always recommend WP Engine. I find them an excellent managed hosting system, somewhat more expensive than most, but you very much get what you pay for. If you're concerned about reliability of your site or hacking of a site, WP Engine will really help you out there. For content, I would always recommend that you write your own, but there are people out there who can help you. And you know, what will make your website stand out from the crowd is some good graphics. Depending on your business, you may be able to get your own graphics. Other than that, use some stock photos, and Fotolia.com is one of the best ones at the moment I have found. Once you've created your website and content, don't forget your search engine optimization. And there's a great document that Google produced, Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide, that will really help you get going with search engine optimization. We also have specific courses on that as well. Choosing your web platform. There are some other options. There are a number of free ones like Wix and Weebly. WordPress.com you can actually run as a free website on that. You can build your own, and as I've said, WordPress.org would be my recommended solution, but there are also some other players coming on the market, things like Squarespace.com. You will generally with those have some kind of monthly cost, anything between sort of £0 and £20 a month. Other than that, you can go professionally to a web developer, and you'll be looking at costs from about £250 upwards and a monthly cost of probably about £10 plus.